So hello everyone, today we are going to start the class 9th chapter 3 history, that is Nazism and the rise of Hitler. So first we will see at a story that is after the First World War. After the Second World War, means after 1945. So there was a boy whose name was Helmut. So one day he heard that his parents were talking about that they should die, they should suicide, because after losing war the enemy will do such a behavior that they have done with them. So the next day was a Sunday. They were gone to a picnic and enjoyed that day. But the next day his father sought him. So he got feared that his mother could add poison in his food. So he left eating at home from then. So we will see why the situation was like that, and we will study about Hitler, Nazis, their ideas to make Germany a mighty power, and they were not successful at the end. So first we will see the Second World War that happened between 1939 to 1945. So in May 1945, when the war ended, Germany surrendered to Allies. So let's see, the war was between which countries? The first were Allies and the second were Axis. So in Allies contained Russia, France, UK and US. US joined later. In Axis there was Germany, Italy and Japan. So the Allies were winner and the Axis were loser. And now what? An international military tribunal. So it was established at Nuremberg. It's a place in, you can say, Germany. So this was established to prosecute Nazi war criminals for killing 6 million Jews. So you have to remember that how many people they have killed. So they have killed 6 million Jews, 200,000 gypsies, 1 million Polish mean the Polish civilians, and 7,000 Germans. And gypsies mean like the African people, because they have done crime against humanity by killing such a large population. But the tribunal sentenced only 11 leading Nazis to death. Means just they sentenced only 11 Nazis to death, because Allies did not want to be as harsh on defeated Germany as they had been after First World War. Because at the First World War they treated Germany harsh, which resulted to the Second World War. Don't wanted to create a war next time. Now the story begins from here. So the first we will study the birth of Weimar Republic. So after the First World War happened in 1914 to 1918, that happened between two powers that were Allies and the Central. So you don't have to be confused in the First World War and the Second World War. The Allies were same, but the Axis and Central were different. So the Central contained Germany, Austria-Hungary, Ottoman Turkey. Now what this Austria-Hungary and Ottoman Turkey means? So in past, they were territories, not countries. So they were combined territories. So Austria and Hungary were combined, and Ottoman Turkey, they have some of the neighboring territories also. That's why they are called Ottoman Turkey. Next video we will see the next what happened.